Showing you?
Mm-hmm.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to turn it around right here. Here we go, right here. Hey, we always have technical difficulties, y'all. So this is what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you how to make a pattern. This right here, sometimes you have them like this right here, and it's just a little piece. And you can see where the Georgia Sun's baked down on it for about 60 plus years, and it just comes all two pieces. It will actually break like that. It's nothing like a graham cracker. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to make the pattern. And you might have seen me have some of these bright pink. I just pick them up whenever they got a bunch of them in there. I'll try not to get the good ones because I'm just going to use them for stuff like this. But this pattern right here was all the pieces. It was in like 5 pieces. And what we do is we'll glue this and glue the back side, and then we'll lay this up here. Now, I want to explain to you how we try to put this back together. Right in here where the seams are at an angle like this, we know that right there busts in the French seam, and when it does, it shrinks. So it pulls in that way. This piece right here, we stuck it back on the seat, and that right there is a good pattern. It's pulled right here where it went over the piece of metal. So it is pulled right there, but it couldn't pull it and shrink it. So that was the actual length right here of the pattern. Right in here, it had busted and come apart, and it was actually in pieces. So we just kind of stuck all these pieces back together like a puzzle. So we had a big piece of paper, we glued it, and we started lining it up. The first thing I done was take a ruler like this right here, because I know that top is straight. I just took me a ruler and I drawed me a line on it like this right here, a straight line, and I started lining my patterns up as good as I could. The bottom part is the same way. Stuck my ruler, and I got me a straight line on it. Now these curves right here, some of them had shrank, some of them right in here, and these pieces right in here were just open, and it was all 2 pieces. I mean, you couldn't get a good pattern out of it. So this right here made a good pattern. This piece right here, that's the top part of the seat. This is where the center armrest goes. It's on a 1963 Cadillac. So these pieces go together just like this. Now, you know you got to have a 1/2 inch of allowance right here to sew it. So you got to have that much to sew it. So I added a little bit to it. And this is the pattern, just like this. So whenever you put it together, the seam will close up, and you got your pattern. These are the original patterns. He wanted it done just like it was. This part of the seat right here was in pretty decent shape. Not that bad, but some of the pieces on here are real bad. These pieces like this were in decent condition. We done made them patterns. When it's the shrinkage part and you find out where it's shrunk, because leather is going to shrink up, especially whenever it's damp and over 60 plus years, it's going to shrink up. But you see like this piece right here, if you set the ruler down here on it, you can tell how much it shrank. You see that? That right there's a 1/2. That's a 1/2. Look how long that is. So that has shrank that much. So when I make that pattern, what am I going to do? I'm going to come right in here, just like this. I'm going to fold that right there back, because we are going to put the listing back on there like it came. And we're going to come right here whenever I make my pattern, and I'm going to draw a line on the straight edge of that ruler. And this piece right here is going to be straight, because I know the edge of the seat is straight. It's not shrunk in like this right here is. So that's the way, that's the tip. So hope this right here is going to help you. Like I've put in my description, this is a short video. I do take my patterns and fold them back and make sure that those patterns are alike. When I got my center mark right here and my center mark right here, both sides are supposed to be just alike. And that, I mean, you don't fold these, you fold these right here back if you want to try to find out where the center is on that. And you can measure from here to over there and get you a mark. And this right here is how I do it. I don't know exactly how everybody else might do it. They sometimes if you're making your own patterns to try to make it back original, sometimes they will vary from these, but he did want it just exactly like it was. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos, and putting this seat together would just be a long day of doing it.
Jane asked about the golf cart seat, what the guy liked about it.
He liked the golf cart seat. He was pretty tickled with it. He said his dog was gonna like it. He couldn't wait to get home and ride. So I was glad to do it for him, and really glad to make the video of it. And I know my videos ain't that great because we don't do no editing, but we're going to start trying to speed it up a little bit where everybody can halfway enjoy it instead of having to sit there and watch it for so long, because upholstery work can really get into some detailed work, and sometimes it takes a little while to do it. But they will look like brand new whenever we finish them. Maybe we'll show the ending result. But I want to thank everybody for watching, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.